Yellow Jacket suit's way better than your Ant-Man suit. It's shards all over yours. What music is this? Oh, it's Charlie Time. It's a toy reveal and a musician. Wow, I love this song. You know what? We're cool, Scott. You don't need to fight today. But man, even though I'm small, I need to take a fat...
Size matters not when it comes to Ant-Man. Get your Ant-Man action figures at BigBadToyStore.com. Links in the description.
Hey kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Ant-Man movie, Marvel Legends Ant-Man Ultron Build-A-Figure Wave. So here we got on front Marvel Legends Infinite Series Ant-Man by Hasbro. You can see one of the display box of all the accessories as well as the Ant-Man figure. And it says Marvel's Ant-Man on the front. Build-A-Figure Collection Ultron. Warning, you want to choke on your Ant-Man. He's so itty-bitty. The sides of the packaging has a nice picture of Ant-Man from the movie. Even on the top has a picture of an ant. On the back it says Ant-Man using Hank Pym's proprietary technology. Scott Lang shrinks to become the half-inch superhero Ant-Man! And you can see all the other figures in the wave. Well, size matters not in this review. Let's take a look at Ant-Man. And here we got the Ant-Man movie Marvel Legends Ant-Man from the Ultron Prime Build-A-Figure wave. Even though the head sculpt isn't movie accurate, I do really like the figure a lot, and it comes with some really awesome accessories. Let's take a closer look at it. I really do like the head sculpt. I love the paint wash, and the way he did the head sculpt is pretty movie accurate except for the mouth part. In the movie he doesn't have this. It completely covers his face. I don't know why Hasbro did this. I don't know if it's something that early designs and when they made the figure they were going to originally do this. You can kind of see it looks like Paul Rudd a little bit. Really love the wash around the head sculpt. It just looks so freaking cool, and he has his low antennae. The sculpting on here, it's way more sculpting than usually we get from Marvel Legends. They do more on the movie figures than the comic figures. One thing I did notice, there isn't like a little red button right there where he would shrink or get bigger. Where you put the pin particles looks pretty awesome. And in the texturing, now there's Ant Bud, and he has numbers right there because he used to be in jail, so that's pretty movie accurate. I do actually like the sculpting on here for the most part. Articulation, Ant-Man's head can fully rotate. It can only look up that much because of this neck part. It hinders it a little bit, but it can look down pretty good. The arms can fully rotate. It can go in and out pretty good. Rotate at the bicep, bend at 2 points at the elbow, rotate at the wrist as well as go in and out. It has a nice ab crunch forward. It goes back a little bit, at least it's painted all the way there, which I like. Full waist articulation, likes to go forward up that much, can only go back that much. You can really do the splits, it only goes in and out that much. Rotates at the upper part of the leg, bends at 2 points at the knee, and the ankles can pivot forward and back, and he does have an ankle pivot side to side. Ant-Man does come with a few accessories, including a mini version of himself. Even the head sculpt on here is actually more movie accurate than the one that the Marvel Legend one has. It has some good paint apps. The way he is, he's made to work with his Anthony ant that he comes with. You do get Anthony for him to ride. Either figure doesn't have any posability. He does seem to work really nicely on the neck right there. Pretty good paint apps and detail for the most part. At least the legs don't freaking fall off like that Marvel Universe one. One thing that's cool, you also get a mini Yellow Jacket for him to fight. We're probably most likely not going to get a Marvel Legends Yellow Jacket, so it is nice that we at least got a mini version. And of course, you do get the head of Ultron Prime, which is pretty cool since Ant-Man originally created Ultron, even though it wasn't Scott Lang, it was Hank Pym, but still very nice and pretty good paint apps on Ultron.
I got no strings or body on me.
See, Ultron, you got two ahead of yourself. Now you have to answer to your creator. Excuse me, Bug Bro. I'm Iron Man and I created Ultron. But I thought Ant-Man created Ultron. And why am I Scott Lang and not Hank Pym? Nothing makes sense. And I fight robots with a bow and arrow. Nothing makes sense. Size comparison time. Now the regular Marvel Legends Ant-Man is a little over 6 inches tall, like 6¼ inches. Now the mini one is less than an inch tall, but because he's in the same position, he'd probably be an inch tall. That's how big Yellow Jacket is. Compared to other Marvel Legend figures like the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Goliath or the Captain America from Age of Ultron. Now even though the head sculpt isn't completely movie accurate, I really do like this figure. The detail, the paint apps, posability is really good, and I really like that he comes with a mini Ant-Man Anthony and a Yellow Jacket, so just the accessories alone is definitely worthy to get this. And if you want to build your Ultron Prime, he's definitely a must-have. You need the head of Ultron, and even with your Hot Toys collection you can put him in with your Avengers since he's so small, so I definitely think he's worthy for any, whether you're a Marvel Legends collector, Hot Toys collectors, I definitely recommend them. Check out my website at SeanLongsLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may I live long and live life.
You think you can stop the future? You're just a thief. No, I'm Ant-Man, and I'm...
Sorry, those two were bugging me. Dude, you just killed my fellow Avenger. Well, your team is small, just like what's in your pants. Alright, Anthony, it's time to save the world. Break a leg. Don't break another leg at least. Oh, no, break a leg. Break a leg.